So just to recap, my days start early. We get up around like 7 now that we don't have to be at work early. And then breakfast 8, snack 10, 12, lunch 2, 2 or 12, either one. Another snack at 4, and then dinner at 6. So I'm allowed to have 5 100-calorie mini meals every 2 hours, and then the last meal of the day is 400 or less, like 2 to 400 calories. It's very high protein, it's very low carb, extremely low fat. So it's a total opposite of what I had been doing before this, even with the nutritionist that I had been seeing for a couple months. And before, I was on more of like a ketogenic diet, I guess, and that was like high fat, high protein, low carb. So it's definitely a switch up. I've lost like 8 pounds since last Friday, just about. Yesterday and today I put on like about a pound between the last 2 days. I don't know what's the difference other than maybe just being more hydrated. I did start incorporating Gatorade Zeros in my in between meals kind of thing, just to keep my electrolytes up and stuff like that. The second or third day I got so sick. I was like dying. It was like after or right around dinner, I started feeling extra nauseous, and all afternoon it was really, really, really hot. So I was in the car because our internet had stopped working the way it was supposed to. We had to go pick up some equipment at the store in Bangor, which is about 15 minutes away. I had to go there twice on top of having already been to Bangor once that morning. So I was in the car 3 times for like, it just was not a fun time. So I ended up getting really sick that night. The next morning I had a good breakfast. Instead of just having the protein coffee, I had protein coffee and a bowl of yogurt, which was made me feel a lot better. But ever since then, I've actually felt a lot better. Like, my sister explained to me that a lot of the time when people first start, the first like 7 to 10 to 14 days, like, you get a lot of brain fog, headaches, like shivers, pains and aches, stuff like that. I don't really get much of that anymore. I'll get like the occasional headache, and like if it's towards like the end of my 2-hour break towards my next meal, I'll have like a little bit of mosquitoes around here. I'll get like a little bit of brain fog, but other than that, like, cutting out carbs for the most part. Like, I think I'm allowed to have like 80 or 90, I think 90 grams of carbs, 70 grams of protein, and 30 grams of fat for a day total. And I usually always exceed the protein, just because it's really easy to get protein. But carbs, I'm usually down below like 20 or 30 grams, and fat, I'm usually right around like 25 or 30. So I think it's going really, really well, and I'm excited. So we will see how that goes. That was just a recap because I had to end that first portion of the video because I had some unexpected company, and it wasn't people that I knew. So being out in the woods, like, you kind of have to be more aware of like your surroundings. You know, you never know. They were really nice people. Ended up being just a couple that were going fishing right beside us. Zach had traveled down the river a bit to the spot where we're at now, and there's a big old birch tree right there that I think is really pretty. But other than that, like, I just moved on after they got there, and now I'm here and I can finish making video. I'll give you guys another preview of where I'm at. We're on the Penobscot River, and it is just all trees and water, and it's really beautiful, and I like that. So basically, moving forward, I'm just gonna keep doing this diet for however long it takes me to reach my goals. That's what my sister's been doing. I think she's like 20 pounds away from reaching her goal, and I think that's really, really awesome. I'm really proud of her, and she's doing a really awesome job, and I hope I can do the same thing. So that's where I'm at. Also, great hack she taught me: in between meals I can have pickles. And I literally drank like a half a jar of pickle juice yesterday after I had like the last like 3 or 4 pickle chips. So I went to the store and I got 2 more jars of pickles because I have a feeling we're gonna be best friends. So that is basically it. I feel so weird talking to you or talking to the camera anyways, since like I haven't been on YouTube in so long. But I'm gonna try to actually edit a video together, so like I don't have to make a part 1 and a part 2. If I do, that is what it is, and you'll see that's what it is. But yeah, so I hope you guys have a great day. Won't make the video too long, and I love you. I'll be in touch more often. All right, bye. Like and subscribe.